Cancer, good morning. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. Yes, you're watching Emery's Tarot. It's a pleasure to be here. And for the benefit of new viewers, new subscribers, if you like these videos, please reach out to me using this official email in the description box below. Okay, I'd be more than happy to send you prices and what needs to be done to organise a personal reading. That is, if you would like one. Okay. So what's going on for my Cancerian friends here? And Cancerian, I'm not sure if that is the proper term, but that's what, hey ho, that's what I'm going to label it. Because I hope I'm speaking to more than one person here. Okay. Anyway, angel spirits, guys, what's going on for the sign of Cancer? What is going on for the sign of Cancer? Well, it would seem the heart wants what it wants. There's a lot of uncertainty about this person. It would seem they're like a jumping jack. There is great inspiration here to travel. Excuse me. Oh dear. Excuse me, a bit of dust in the air. Yeah, this communication coming out of nowhere. I'm getting you didn't expect this. Somebody wants to see you. Somebody wants to come and see you, or somebody wants you to go see them. But the heart wants what it wants, okay? Four of Cups. You're not interested in player type energies. You want something more reliable. This is like kind of like a pause for thought. You're of the opinion now that I'm not just going to be there just and be available just when you want me to be. Oh, you're standing your ground. Wow. So the Four of Cups to me is renouncing something you feel has been holding you back. You feel this person's been holding you back. Getting this holding back energy. You feel this person's been holding you back, or you're certainly keeping them at bay. There's a lack of interest here somewhere. Yeah, coming out of nowhere. Very, very spontaneous, very, very fast moving energy, very fast communication with something specific in mind. You've got the 8 and 9 of Wands here. So what I'm getting is here, the onus is on you. You've been struggling with this person. This is not the first time it's happened. Their position doesn't seem to have changed. They kind of, they're kind of sticking to their guns. I don't know. There's been a lot of communication on here on changing minds, whether you've tried to change their mind or coerce or whatever, or whether they're trying to change your mind. But there's this kind of holding ground, sticking to your guns energy. I mean, this is your energy, my friends. Okay, renouncing what you feel is holding you back. On the flip side of the coin, for a couple of you, I'm getting that you've been in a very, very stagnant situation. Okay, and you're basically bored with your situation. You want some excitement, you want some adventure. The universe gives you what you're asking for. You met somebody, and then all of a sudden things take off. There's a very, very fast moving energy. Okay. Oh, there's very, very fast moving energy. You're making emotional choices. It's whether to renounce this long standing kind of, from your point of view, a stunted energy. More up. You've met somebody that's very, very exciting, but it's not without its problems. There could be distance involved here. Okay. There's a lot of fast moving communications, and there's a lot of spontaneity about this. I'm kind of getting somebody's contacting you who you haven't heard from in a long while. You know this person, there's a history here because there's been some setbacks. But there's some kind of determination to sort this out. They can't give you up. You feel very tempted. There is a period here of uncertainty. So it's like, let's get to know each other first. But I'm going again, a lot of you are dealing with soulmate. But there's still this period of uncertainty of where it's actually heading. There's an intuition kicking in here. There's a bit of the fear factor. You know, you might be a bit disgruntled with your present situation, but you're not just going to give it up on a whim if on something that may or may not work out. Yeah. Yeah, there was a stunted situation. I'm kind of getting there's been a bit of clandestine communication in the past and talking about the future. There was a relationship that got so far, and then it's kind of stunted because of obligations, because of complications such as distance and stuff. I'm getting here there was a bit of an agreement to part company, but now, I don't know, they don't want you out of their life. They want to come back. And it's renouncing a sticky situation. There's a fresh start here. A lot of changes need to take place, though. There's this energy of cutting ties in your present position. There is this sense of a rush, some kind of urgency going on here. The trick is not to just jump in without thinking. You know, as I say, there's a period of uncertainty here. I'm kind of getting this energy with you, not giving up, excuse me, not giving up your present position. Must be some pollen about. Do excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, there's some pain here, some residual pain. I'm getting here in the past, it kind of was stunted because you were both in relationships and there was this, there was a reluctance to give up your present situations, your relative statuses, you know, who you were with, who you were dating, whatever. There was a reluctance. There was discussions, but I'm kind of getting they went nowhere. This time there's a bit more enthusiasm about it. The question is, do you want to? Are you willing to put the effort in to free yourself up from a stuck situation? Are they? Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. So I'm getting both your relative situations. They're comfortable, but they're not. They're just meandering along, and you feel together you can achieve much more. But finances are a bit of a problem. Location is a bit of a problem for some of you. Work is a bit of a problem for some of you. Maybe some of you have got a work contract going on and you're not free to relocate for another, I don't know, 7 weeks, 7 months on getting here. Whatever your status, whatever their status, over the next 6 to 7 months, I'm getting a lot of communication. But you're either being called out or they're being called out. What I mean is, after a period of certainty, it's going to get to that point where there's going to have been a lot of communication, and it's kind of like one of you is going to call the other out and say, look, are we going to do this or not? Because we can't carry on dancing around. So it's like, are we going to commit and make something of it, or are we not? It's like passing through a period of uncertainty, getting to know this person, and then after a period of feeling comfortable and a lot of discussions on getting this calling out. Who's calling out how? Who's calling who out? Who out, sorry. Get it right, Clive. Who's calling who out is, I'm not sure, but one of you is calling the other out. Yeah, there is success here, but it's like, let's take it slowly. Like I say, once you're comfortable, then there's this Ace of Pentacles, some kind of positive, practical move. Yeah, third party, fourth party, call it what you like, but there is this new life beckoning. Eight of Cups, Three of Cups. There's a reunion here. I'm picking travel up to a place you've been before. I don't know, you could have met somebody on holiday in the past, but you left it because of your relative situations, never thought anything of it. Then all of a sudden, this message coming in, they hadn't forgotten. There's an offer of something long term here. Getting different community, different lifestyle. There's some kind of emotional offer here. This is all about compatibility. You know what? There's a lot of positivity about that. Question is, will you act? I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. Hope to see you next week.